told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you.
Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy Davido. Check me out on the Afrobeats podcast, Timeless Edition. Shit, one love.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the brand new episode of the Afrobeats podcast. Like he said, with the energy god, but please give it up for my brother, Davido.
What's up, Shopsy? How you doing, man?
Listen, I'm better seeing you. Yesterday was fantastic. First of all, how are you feeling? Over 100 interviews in. Have you lost your memory, your name, anything?
Crazy. Nah, man, I missed it. So, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. Everybody's like, David is early for interview now. Wow. But yeah, I missed it, definitely, man. I missed everything. I missed seeing everybody. Happy to get back to what, God put me on air to do. And I'm just happy that, the music, everything is just going well. Like, I heard a song the other day, everything on there aligned. So, it's a good feeling. I missed, sitting here interviewing. I missed being on stage. I missed, just even people criticizing my music. I missed it, So it definitely showed me that, this is what I'm here on it to do. So,
I know there was a video we shared with myself and Smade speaking about interviews and artists coming into the UK and doing interview runs. You kicked that off. You were the first person to really touch every media platform until you had your sold out show at the first Indigo performance. And to see what's happening now with everybody walking in our footsteps, how does that make you feel knowing that you set the trend?
Man, it's just amazing to see, man. Just Jazzy said it the other day. Do you understand? Only you can take care of yourself, and only you know what you want. You know what I'm saying? It won't take anything from you. And these are people that, when you release music, when you have another artist, like for example, now when this my new artist I've signed come, I make a call, Baba Abego, take care of them for me, let me take them round. It's, even in America, it's the same way. Do you understand? When Diddy is in New York, or when they still go out to do their interviews, so if they can do it, who are we? But it's good to always touch base with the media, because they're the backbone of the industry.
Listen, man, again, big shout outs to you for that. I saw you doing, first of all, Nigerian Press. Before you hopped on CNN, you crossed every Zoom, physical, and you're doing the same thing here. I know the album is out, but does it get tiring at times when people request to have this conversation?
Like I told you before you came in, I said, Shopsy, it wasn't you. I won't go lie down. It gets tiring, you know what I'm saying? But for this record, I worked so hard on it. I can't lie. The hard work I put into this record, I want to talk about it everywhere. I want to really let people know that, this is music that's gonna be alive in the next 20 years. Yesterday I'm performing songs that I did 13 years ago. 13 years ago. And there are people that are in the crowd that are 20 years old, 18, 19. So that shows you that some of them just learn, even songs that have dropped 10 years ago, some of them just learned it a couple years ago, because there are a lot of new Afrobeat fans in there. So it shows you that the music will always be timeless. And that is why we called it Timeless.
Listen, I posted a picture today, or I think it was a video of me and you, and I said, yes, the album's timeless, and congratulations on the success. #1 on the Apple album charts in the States, #1 on the Apple album charts in the UK. The UK is delivering their polling unit by tomorrow, so keep streaming. We ain't playing with this. We need to break the records. This is, I said Timeless is it's a great album. But Timeless is going to be a moment for us in the culture because of the records that you've broken. We will remember this album for the moment that is coming and has created. Do you feel that way?
Man, I feel it, man. I won't lie to you. I've been sitting here like waking up every day with a smile on my face. Just like, the hard work is finally paying off. Like, man, just like after everything, do you understand? Like, a lot of people in my position would have given up, man. You feel me? So it's just like, this has shown me like, okay, God is real, because what I'm saying, like, I've had doubts in my life, but this has really shown me that He's real, and just the support, and everybody's just happy, and especially what we've just gone through back home. I feel like this was like I won't say a new page, but a bit of a refreshener, and it's just doing amazing, and I'm just happy.
Talking about, the album in itself, a lot of people, probably myself included, for some reason fell into a position where we were thinking, this album was going to be you were going to be talking a lot of stuff, but you went a different direction. You decided to take us into our happy moments and take us straight to the club with the hits. Was that a strategy, or did that just happen?
It just happened. That was just the vibe I was really in. My personal life and then my music life. So it's just like, it was just different. If it happened naturally, if that's what I wanted to sing about, it would have came. But when I entered the studio, that's not what we were feeling. I opened the studio, I dusted the computer, and we were smiling, we had drinks, and that was the vibe we were on. And you know what I'm saying, that's what we delivered. But definitely, like, you have tracks like Legends Can Never Die, LCND. If you listen, and that song, if you listen to it, I'm speaking in third person, so anybody that's going through that situation, not only me, can feel it well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why.
Listen, there's definitely your synergy with Amapiano has been fantastic. And when you jumped into this album, we got the vibe too. How about a joint EP project with your boy Focalistic, Musa Keys? What's going on?
Definitely, South Africa is a second home to me. I've been working with South Africans.
Maporisa,
Mafikizolo, DJ Box,
Ooh.
since Nasty C. The list is long. Ricky Rick. I've worked with everybody. So South Africa has always been, like I said, London, South Africa, New York.
Like the fact that you said London first.
Yeah, first couple of cities outside Nigeria to really, grab onto my music. Ghana, you know what I'm saying? The Francophone countries. But, I'm a piano guy. I was in La La Land a couple days ago. The album dropped actually when I was in South Africa. So I went to one club, like one Amapiano, Shop C. I was just like, So I just love their vibe. I love the sound. I love everything. So yes, I definitely plan to do an Amapiano EP. We're still, in talks with it.
With the collaborators on this project, this is probably the first time that we haven't seen like an American affiliation. I'm like, talk to me about that, because I know you've got a lot of them in your DMs and on your phone. So why did you go that way?
Like I said, just like how you asked me about me, like putting like sad songs, everything was just natural. Maybe if I would have seen them, I would have. But I was just like, no, it wasn't. You just didn't feel the need to. And guess what that is? That is Afrobeat changing. The dimensions are changing. Before you're like, we need a Yankee thing for streams, because you understand? Now it's like,
they need us.
It's changing. So, what I'm saying? That's amazing to see as well. And, it just came out like that.
Listen, quickly, Skepta, that record, Stupid. Talk to me about that.
Shout out to Skeppy, my Nigerian brother. We have Skepta, we have a lot of mutuals. What I'm saying? We've always been in the mix, seeing each other from far, hailing, backstage, going away. Then it was just one day, we just said, let's talk. We always just say hi and bye. So we actually just chopped it up one day, very long time ago in Lagos. First in the club, then we chopped it up. Like, funny enough that we're just making music after I'll say a good 4 years of friendship. You know what I'm saying? He just always checks on me once in a while. Sometimes you see maybe you see it. Like, there's one interview I did, and I think I was talking about Africa, and he sent it to me. He was like, yo, like I spoke truth or something like that. So that was like the first time I was like, okay, so this guy really, you know what I'm saying? Because at that time, that was when me and Wiz had and it was really Wiz's guy, so I didn't really always gravitate to him. But, right now we have a record, everything is cool, and he's my brother. We're both Puma ambassadors. I met him in New York as well, so I gave him the record in New York, and before I even got to London, they sent me back the record.
Fave. People were singing back to you already here in London.
Fave, I'm the one that even wrote her, because I was always a fan, because I liked her music. Do you understand? Especially what she did on Olamide's album. Then I was like, who is this girl? So I always wanted to work with her. So I DM'd her when I was on my vacation. I went to St. Kitts on vacation. So I DM'd her, like, yo, I want to work with her. She was like, this is the message she's been waiting for since. So we linked up, studio. She sent me a couple ideas to pick from. I said no. go to where is your best one that you've done now? Go inside. She now said, okay, I should give her a couple times, a couple, weeks. I let her work on something. And she went and she brought out that record. I said, send it to me with a space. He trusts me. I went, did my own thing, sent it back. We linked up at the studio, played out the verse, boom, and that was it.
Asake is someone that I've seen you actually support when he wasn't like crazy. Yeah. So when the noise started to happen, I still saw you post a lot of stuff about him saying, congratulations, brother. I'm so proud of you. I'm not happy for this moment. The collaboration was crazy and he was talking some reckless stuff on that record. Talk to me about that.
Shout out to Asake. I'm a very, very big fan of him and his story and just the way he just came out and just scattered everywhere. I was just like, I'm gonna have to get him on my album and just his style and everything. And I just wanted to work with him. So I DM'd the boss man, Bado. I didn't know it Asake first though.
You went to your brother first.
Oh, I went to my brother first. So I cornered him. You understand? I went to my brother first. They booked me and Olamide for no. We've done the record already. So I wrote all about like Bado. I'm doing my album. I need Asake on a verse. So he said, send it now. I can't tell me no now. And I don't. Who has Asake verse? I don't think Asake will even give anybody a verse.
Asake doesn't even have an Asake verse.
Yes. So Bado was just like send the song. So I sent the song to Bado's WhatsApp. I think. Then Bado, I think after like a week he was on tour. And funny enough, Asake loves recording when Bado is there, like presently there.
The energy.
Yeah. She was like, I won't make Bado deal with her when they voice him. Bado is one of the writers on the song as well. So I waited for Asake to get back to Nigeria, and at this time I'm in America. So after that, Asake sent the verse. I was like, fire. Say, Bado, nice one. Oh yeah, Claire, sign, Claire, deliver. You understand?
Listen, the record is fantastic. And finally, you and I spoke quickly yesterday about the new artists on your stable.
Yes, Moravi and Logos.
Talk to me about both artists, what we should expect, and where you found them.
Let me start with ladies first. Yeah. Moravi, the beautiful Moravi with a voice that nobody has. I was just at home one day on my phone, Instagram Reels, and I saw a cover. She was singing a cover to, I think it was Fireboy. Yes, Fireboy. And I was so amazing. I was like, who is this girl? So they didn't tag her on the post. So I had to go in the comments. The comments were like 400 comments. I went to the 300. That's how bad I was looking for her name. Clicking a couple pages and I finally got the page. I DM'd her straight. I'm going to make you a star. She's replied me, what? She didn't even believe that she stopped replying. So I'm writing, I'm like, yo, this is real. Like, she's like, please, can I call you? I just called. I think she was like, her mom was in the background, her family. I just called, I just saw her face. And she was just like, you understand, shocked. But you can tell like there are people, she's like, it's him. So I told her, okay, I'm going to call you back in a week. I'm going to send you some money. So I sent her
straight away. Come on, man. That's the kind of DMs we want.
Oh, God. So I sent her some money. I was like, go and arrange yourself. In about a couple days or a week, I'll send you a flight for you. Come with maybe your friend or maybe you have a producer. Come with whoever you think is closest to you. So she sent me 2 names. I came to Lagos. So the plan was never for her to be on the album. The plan was for her to, because I'm starting like a new label. So the plan was for her to come and just, you know how Jazzy trains them for months.
Yeah.
For years. Yeah, for years. So just, that's what I want to start doing because I've started a creative house. So the plan was for her to come, couple months, groom her, maybe in like September, drop like a single. We even got her writers. We wasted my money. Her pen game is stupid. Do you understand? So she came in and just surprised all of us like crazy, and we just had to put the record on it with the Logos Olori. Same, he wrote the hook on Unavailable. So that's how I met him. I was like, yeah, Magic Sticks. Actually met him. He's still there, Mashakere. I met him. Yeah, because Magic Sticks, with Unavailable. So he will come to studio every time Magic will come. He will come. So the last day of recording, I said, how far are you? He said, oh, Baba, no platform. I saw you now. Let's go.
And the rest is history. Finally, you've done a little taster in the UK. You've done a little taster in the United States of America. We're itching for a tour, my brother. Come on, man.
Yeah, we're working on it definitely. For the UK, I'm not sure. This year, I don't think it's all happened this year.
Next year we're going stadium. That's what we got to do.
I don't think it's all. So we want to just chill, let the album. But definitely we'll do US and Europe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And I plan to also tap in. I actually miss my African tours. Like Botswana, Kenya.
You did those like crazy.
I did it 4 times. I've been to every country in Africa 4 times. So yeah, I want to do that. I really want to tap in with my African fans and definitely come back to the UK and be like, you know what I'm talking about.
Listen, man, if there's one last thing you like to drop for the fans, for everybody on Timeless, on the love they've shown you and the love you've shown us. I told you personally, I'll say it publicly, that you've shown every one of us at different times nothing but love and respect. You're one of the few people, superstars I see on stage in 1,000 crowd. And when you see whoever you know, you take a moment to acknowledge them. That's crazy. What would you like to say to the fans and everybody else?
Yeah, man. Yeah, let me hold the mic, man. Energy God. For real, man. Like, the support over the years has been unexplainable. You know what I'm saying? From everybody in the world to, you guys in media, you personally, just everybody, man. I'm just happy. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I would be able to, even do my job again, months ago. So the fact that I'm doing it and it's overwhelming is like a miracle. I call this album Timeless, the miracle album. And it's going to do some miraculous things by the grace of God. And I'm just ready for the world, man. I'm ready for the world. So you guys, man, stream that. We worked so hard on it. You know what I'm saying? This is me looking in the camera, staring in your eyes. Keep supporting, man. Trust me. You've made someone happy. One love.
Absolutely. Much love to you, the family, and the entire team, man. The Afrobeats podcast, the GOAT, Davido, one love.
001.